the lightsaber duels in this are like the tits, man. Like seriously, like. Hey guys, welcome back to Fly By Night Reviews. I'm your host Kiren
and Dom.
Today, me and Dom are going to discuss episode 4 of Ahsoka. This one's called The Fallen Jedi. Of course, we are going to discuss spoilers, so if you haven't seen the episode, I advise you to go see it and check it out and come back and let us know what you think. Dom, what'd you think?
Oh, this is freaking great. This is good old Star Wars.
Yeah, this episode was the bee's knees.
Yes.
This is what I was kind of waiting for. I don't think I've liked an episode of like disneyplus Star Wars since maybe like the first episode of Mandalorian, and this one I actually see getting better. Like Mandalorian was more of like the first time us seeing some kind of cinematic quality at home, but this one was like just straight up like no silliness. It was just like the pacing was great, the story was awesome.
Oh yeah. Lightsaber battles.
Yeah, lots of lightsabers and subverting expectations, which was a pleasant surprise.
Oh yes.
First time in a while that I felt like this was kind of like on the lines of like Game of Thrones almost, but like not like to the extreme, but as far as Star Wars can go.
Right, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. I haven't felt this excited about Star Wars since probably The Last Jedi.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
I know a lot of people hate on The Last Jedi, but it's still my favorite of the sequel series.
Yeah, it feels a little bit different. I feel like, especially at the end of the episode, they kind of are going to go in a direction that I didn't think Star Wars would go into, and I'm kind of at this point I'm like sort of welcome to it. I'm just welcome to like anything new and different. This episode pretty much takes off from last episode. They're on that planet. They're kind of fixing up their ship. And then Hera is basically planning a
kind of a search and rescue thing.
Yeah, to kind of help them, and I think she goes with her son and another familiar guy from The Mandalorian, one of the X-Wing pilots.
Sativa or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah. So they're kind of on their way to this planet, and of course, Baylan sort of knows, I guess, their location on the planet, or they're trying to find them.
I think by the time they come up with them, some reconnaissance droid has found the location.
Yeah, so they send their like dark Jedi to kind of, find them, and man, there's the lightsaber duels in this are like the tits, man. Like seriously, like freaking the choreography was awesome. The lighting,
it's choreographed to the point where it doesn't feel like it's like over choreographed. Like that was always my biggest gripe with like the prequels. Like they had cool lightsaber battles, but they just felt like they were practiced to death.
Yeah, this one felt more like the OG trilogy, or even like Force Awakens or the sequel trilogy. Like just kind of very emotional. I know Shin and Sabine had a really cool like battle. And they set up that kind of history going in with the first episode, and you can feel that continue on to this one. Yeah, and then we kind of find out Merrick, he fights Ahsoka, and then he gets like
taken out quick like a chump, and
he turns into dust or something. So I don't know if like it was just he was always like
I think it's some kind of like Night Sister magic thing. I guess this happened in the Clone Wars cartoon.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not too clear on it, but there's some things I've saw that's like, oh, okay, interesting.
But yeah, I mean, this episode
it fell for the speculation hype.
Yeah, I mean, they always kind of do that. You think it's going to be something, and it turns out to be nothing. But I love this episode because it kind of subverted expectations, especially with Sabine. After they battle with these, like with Shin and everything, they go to that like kind of like Stonehenge area where it was like the
map and all that.
Yeah, basically to find Thrawn, and Baylan and Ahsoka have this really intense kind of lightsaber battle. And I guess Ahsoka kind of gets defeated. I mean, at least she gets knocked off the.
It shows. I'm not sure if they show it or if that's what they're showing or what, but it kind of looks like Sabine actually did use the Force a little bit when with her fight with.
With Shin.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like she kind of did her like little hand thing. And
I wasn't sure if she just like pushed her a little bit or she was just kind of reflecting because she thought she might. But.
Yeah, but there's a cool moment between Sabine and Baylan where she has the map, basically the sphere that kind of projects all the locations, and she has her gun pointed to it. And Baylan kind of like, is like, hey, if you ever want to see Ezra again, you don't want to destroy the map. So he convinces her to like give him the map, which was like, oh, that's very unlike kind of Star Wars. It seems,
but it's also kind of understandable because she thinks she just lost Ahsoka, so Ezra's the last friend that she feels like she has left.
Yeah, for sure, and that's what I love about it. There's a reason behind it. There's an emotion which has been lacking in these shows lately. And then the whole world between worlds, or I'm not really familiar with it. I kind of heard about it, like going into this. Like,
I recommend watching Rebel Season 4, Episode 13. That'll explain it a little better.
Yeah, you sent that to me the other day. But anyway, Ahsoka kind of wakes up, and it's this, she's in the world between worlds, and it's almost like I was like thinking like, did she die? And this is like kind of the like Jedi heaven or whatever. And then sure enough, you get the Hayden Christensen Anakin kind of cameo.
Right.
The de-aged.
Yeah, they didn't de-age him for Obi-Wan, but they did for.
Yeah. I think they probably were like, people complained about him looking old in Obi-Wan. They're like, okay, we're gonna make him look young, and now people are complaining again. It's just like can't
please anybody. Yeah.
But anyway, I think this is probably one of the best Star Wars pieces of entertainment in a long time. Mm-hmm. Man, I can't wait till like next week, kind of discover like what's Anakin doing there. Is he like a ghost? Is he like?
It's sad because I just saw that they're actually screening Episode 5 in theaters, but only in like I think 10 locations and 2 of them in California. One in San Francisco and one LA.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been cool to see in the theater. But, well, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe below. Let us know what you think of Ahsoka so far. Is this the best Star Wars yet?
Are you excited to see Thrawn come soon?
Yeah, please. Please don't let him be at, like, towards the end of the series. I just want him to show up and...
Yeah, the one scene at the last episode. No!
Don't pull a Luke Skywalker and...
Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But anyway, let us know what you think, and we will catch you next time.
Peace.